So I forgot. Hey Juju, yeah, click the link in my bio. Okay, live on YouTube, Elliot. What else do we have in bigger cap? ASO, Roblox. Roblox at 7, hit 71 pre-market, closed at 67 the day before. So Roblox potentially looking good. Looks like tech is running. Rates open higher, but they're trending down. So that is allowing tech to run more freely. Also way up is consumer discretionary. So that would line up with tech. This consumer discretionary is like luxury items. One of our analysts says to watch XL today. We'll see, we'll see. All right, refreshing the pre-market to see if anything new is up. DMYD is up. It's a SPAC on the news that NFL and Genius Sports, some kind of a deal between the two of them. So DMYD, let me take a look at that. Okay, that's been up since after hours Friday. They announced the news, and it hasn't really gotten hotter. And it's a bit thinly traded. It's only 100,000 volume. Yeah, Apple's up a smidge. E-bonds got 2.2 million shares. How does that compare to ChargePoint? Yeah, that's got way more activity than ChargePoint. E-bond. We get nestled in here. What's this? Yellen, Treasury Secretary Yellen to call for global minimum corporate tax. Okay. So DMYD actually has the most money put into it pre-market. Followed by Leaf and then NVTA. But don't worry about Leaf because that's just a merger. EEENF. Nothing interesting there. UPC also showing some activity, 100,000. Let's take a look. That's a pretty scraggly chart. All right, 15 minutes to the open. Well, this morning I'm going to pick whatever's. First of all, we've got, as far as high frequency trading goes, for breakout momentum breakouts, we've got EBON and NOx and SEMI and possibly DMYD. And then this morning I'm going to be watching the sectors and then what stocks might be hot or bleeding. And then we'll take them all day for day swings. LG is leaving the smartphone business. Wow, weren't they the ones that created the foldable phone? They must have just went totally bankrupt, like total failure on that, because it's dumb. Like, wow, couldn't they have figured that out? They're like, we give up. We blew it all on foldable phones. No one wants to pay $2,100 for something that's twice as thick as the something that's half the price. Anybody could tell you that. Like, my God. Yeah, yeah, swing trade. Click the link in my bio, King Shek. Join my, Discord and my ecosystem so we can stay in touch. What's your name? Hey, Brady. We're looking at NNOX, EBON, SEMI, and DMYD this morning, and SEMI is CEMI. Possibly looking at XL. Crowd strike. Never doubt a striking crowd. No, I would not buy into semi at the open. I would wait for it to either pull back above WAP or break over the pre-market high of 6.09, so 6.10. And you need a high frequency trading setup to to trade that. So you need more than 25 grand in your account if you're gonna be doing that regularly, because you want to go in and out, in and out. But I guess for a buy hold, you could try that. Just know what your out is. All right, 12 minutes to the open. CCL and Disney to watch. Okay, I'll look at that. Okay. Do you think in the next couple of weeks, Bitcoin will have a breakout over the high of the year? Just get a longer option, Kelly. Don't ask me questions like that. Evan, I only have enough to get 3 weeks of Bitcoin. I don't want to allocate too much capital because I want to play other plays. Do you think it's going to break out above the current high point in the next 3 weeks? I think that the probability that it'll break it out above the current high point, all-time high, is greater the longer you give it. So it's all about like how do you want to tweak up your probabilities for yourself? Like, do you want to give yourself a long shot or a short thing? You know what I mean? So it's a little bit, it's a little bit about that because you know it's it's not necessarily what I think. It's how you configure your bet. Got to think of it as bets, a lot because you got to think about risk reward and that you may be losing the money. I think that's a good idea. Here we go. Finally got it. All right, 10 minutes to the open. Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, I think so, Kelly, but like, am I right? I just think, you configure your options so that it's not a big deal, right? There we go, over there. All right, 8 minutes to the open. SPY has really rallied. Oh man, I bet you are, yeah. Josh says he bought a $43 call on Bank of America back in March. Back in March, yeah. Super happy right now. Yeah, the financials have been doing great as a swing trade for sure. Kelly, do you still have any Bank of America? No, I think you got rid of that on a particular crash or pullback. Welcome to the Thunderdome. That's right. All right, we got 7 minutes and 40 seconds to the open. Gabe and Dinosaur Phil. Disney to watch. Why? Dinosaur Phil. Oh yeah, Disney. I can see it's running up pre-market. Don't know what's going on, but all right, we will watch that. Got Roblox, Apple, and Disney on watch. We'll swap that out. We'll swap those out for anything that's running. All right, you guys, remember that in the first 30 minutes, we're looking for anything that's just running clean, anything that's bleeding clean, decorrelated from the market waves. Bitcoin's looking like, yeah, dude. Kelly, I think it's going to break the all-time. What is the all-time high on Bitcoin? Is it not 61,000? Is it higher than that? It's like 61,800 or something. 62,200. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to break that in 3 weeks. Although there was that lady on TikTok who does the what do you call them, the astrological forecast, who said that like in like 2 or 3 weeks it's going to experience a pretty big drop, and that would be a buying opportunity. Well, we'll have to see what happens with that. That's very interesting. Have you seen that lady? The astrological, she does like the astrological forecast of stocks. That's so cool. Yeah. I mean, all the big analysts and big institutions are coming on board of Bitcoin, and every day it seems like there's a new company accepting or aligning or integrating with Bitcoin. And then analyst projections are 130,000 this year. I think Morgan Stanley says 200,000 this year. And I think like that is going to happen during the next few months as stimulus money continues to pour into the market and trickle over to crypto. For the market, you can't really fake out the market too much. The market is rallying on the fact that rates are dropping. Even though they opened high, they're dropping back to where they were. And so the market is liking that. So we're seeing tech going up. Yes, definitely stock market daddy. There's no winning without losses. All the bears are screaming for it to drop to 20,000. Okay, yeah. I'm not quite sure how that would happen on a market cap perspective from supply and demand. All right, 3 minutes and 50 seconds to the open. Make sure you click the link in my bio, guys. We are, by the way, Ken, we are looking at NNOX, NNOX, EBON, EBON, SEMI, CEMI, and DMYD. All right, you guys click the link in my bio. We'll be live trading all this morning in the Discord. Feel free to click the link and come on over. I'm gonna end the pre-market session right now, and we'll catch up in the live. Thank you very much.